You have no bread. Yeah, because that only happens when the guy comes through. He will buy bread, but because I had no money, because I just spent all my money building this thing, that cost 200 gold, right? Because I've got no money, I can't buy the bread. So when the trader comes through, he will try to fulfill your order unless you don't have any money to do it, in which case he won't do it. But next time he comes through, I'll have enough gold to buy 10 bread. The 10 bread will then get sold here. Whoa. I might prioritise this building over the church. I know the clergy won't like that, but I need to sell some stuff.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Would it be better to have chat on the right? Marginally. Not much, though. I already changed the logos around so you guys could see the bar a bit. The only other way to see the bar better is to literally take all the logos off like that. But I need to leave them on for now. Well, I need to leave them on because they're sponsor logos. I didn't have time to do something proper. I didn't know the game had a top bar till I fired it up. And that was like 10 minutes before the stream started. You seem to have an awful lot of stone. I could take somebody off that. I'll do some building. 2 new villagers. Yeah, I can Captain Flint, but I would have to stop what I'm doing, bring up Photoshop and start faffing around with that to do it. I can't just turn it off like that. I need to edit the layers in Photoshop. Are the resources infinite? The resources? No. So, I don't think the stone and berries are. I don't know for sure, actually. The trees definitely are not. The trees have been removed, as you can see. What I don't know about the trees, because I've put the reforestation here, I don't know what I need to get them to get replanted.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Need a forester. Well, that's the thing. Ah, okay. So if I turn off the transporter and put them as a forester, let's see what happens. That woodcutter's having to walk all the way over here now, which is quite far. Could unlock this sector next. Plenty of trees here. Or we could push over to here and see if that mining's available. Whoa, rustic church, look at this. The church has noticed your dedication to God and holds you in higher regard. God is why we're all here. Plus 10 clergy, look at that. Clergy loves us for this. What does this actually do? Faithful attendance 1. Bonus faith. Bell tower sound 0-1. Okay. A house is upgrading? You see, because we put that there, I bet one of these houses have become more desirable. Let's have a look at the desirability list. Ooh. Which one's upgrading? Yeah, I tell you what I've not seen so far is A cemetery. That would be great if you could build a cemetery on the back. And then, like, your villagers die and they get buried here. That'd be awesome. 140 gold. 0 wood. I don't think the wood supply is good because it has to go so far. How much is it to unlock a sector? 500 gold? That is insane. Yeah, the houses are dinging. It's just like Skylines. Like, you put down the services and all the properties go ding. Same thing. Yeah, you can extend it, Zolty. You can basically build a bigger one. You can extend it, but it costs money, so I'm not going to do that yet. Well, you need a cemetery, because you need to know where the dead center of your village is. I'll be here till Tuesday. Building complete, here we go, right. Forager, transporter, unemployed, you'll do. Assign. New zone farm field is available. Farm field? Now, because he's producing wool, I don't know how much he's got though. 16 apparently. So he's producing wool. He should now turn the wool into cloth. And the cloth is something that we can... Well, we can't sell the cloth here, but we can sell the cloth on a trade route. Because they will actually buy... Actually, we need a weaver, really, don't we? Because they'll buy it for like 10 gold. Which is pretty good money. Boudreaux, I quite like the dinging. It's just the seagulls I got rid of. How much would it cost to make a bakery? A windmill? Oh, we can actually make our own bread soon. Stonemason hut. Ah, that's the thing that makes the polished stone. That would be very, very useful for us because we have a lot of stone. And we can sell a lot. And it's only 25 gold to make one. That is worth doing. So wait, the stone gets transported over here, doesn't it? At the moment. We're going to need a second warehouse. How do you make this move up and down? I think we'll do the stone up before we do the clothing. Because that's going to make us money a lot more quickly. We seem to be losing money on the trading. Okay, we've got to get our money back. Yeah, look, we're selling the bread now. So we bought a load of bread. And now we're selling it. Yeah, you need to... we need to create a field, then we need the windmill to grind it, and then the bakery to make the bread. And then that sells for 10 gold a pop. Via the trade routes, or we can sell it to our local village for 12. Need a forester near the warehouse. I did make a forester. I think he's gone to church. Or she's gone to church at the moment. Supposed to be reforesting this. But I've not seen a single tree go down. Oh, they need a forester camp. Oh, I did not know that. 50 gold. Okay. I didn't know they needed a camp. That would be why. This tools, this doesn't need to be tools anymore. Because we're not trading tools anyway, I don't think. Trading bread to make money. We're trading planks, but we don't actually stock them, so that was really clever. Trading excess berries, and shortly we'll start to trade the polished stone, which will be really good.
Happy anniversary.
There's no point being that. Coal, iron, glass, wheat, flour, herbs. Polished stone, right. Let's get that lined up. I'm a bit concerned about the stone, like if I suddenly turn this off now, refuse, accept, stock maximum, empty stock. Where will they put that now? Where's that stone gonna go? Come on, dude, hurry up. Wait, waiting for a builder, and Oswald the builder is stood here? I take it he's waiting for logs. Yeah, the whole log thing has become really inefficient now, because they're going so far to get the wood. It might be better to build a lumber camp over here. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I don't have 20 gold. He's planting trees, he is. But I don't know how long they'll take to get to maturity. But I'm thinking if I put the log camp here, maybe, then it's surrounded by trees perpetually. Yeah, he started doing his thing. We'll have to see how long it takes for them to get to maturity. See, this job is completely held up. Wait. Why are we still stockpiling stone here? Okay, I think I've broken the stone thing. Like, he's not mining stone, and I've told this to empty stock. Yeah, they're doing nothing. We're just going to lose 50 stone if I do this. I believe we have a person to move it. This transporter here. But I don't know where they're going to move it to, you see. Right. This is so close to being done. Mind you, Populous in the beginning. I remember Populous. See, these are not actually doing anything. They're not... I don't know why, but they're not getting stone. My workplace is full, it said. I can use the stone once this is finished. I can't put them on Lumber Dr. D because they don't... We're not having any slots. We've got 3 of 3 in the lumber camp. They don't buy stone, do they? They only buy polished stone. $29 cloth? Nice. Finally. 2 more pieces of wood and we can grind the stone. Yeah, it seems to be a non-stop day. I don't think there's any daytime, day-night cycles or weather systems. This guy's putting a lot of trees down. Thing is, you would think that instead of going over here, you'd think maybe to go here for trees. Stonemason hut is complete. Okay, right. Who's going to do this? Weaver, forager, builder. Right then. So that should all start to go into this polished stone and we can start trading it. Sell all. And hopefully you can just get the stone from here. I see you doing nothing. I see you. You have 2 unemployed slackers.
Konnichiwa, Squirrel.
We need to find something to do. Connor. I don't think there's anything to do. Maybe we should make another lumber camp. Connor, it's your 12th top chatter here. Love the Streamlabs stats, by the way. Also, I love to pack myself in a small suitcase. I can hardly contain myself. Oh! 45 days till Christmas. Thank you, Connor. Sign worker as a transporter. We can do that. Priest, none. There's no priest. Can we make people into a priest? Nope. Wonder how we get a priest then. Two in there, two there. Hey Crawley. I don't think you can, Fawn. I don't think you can change the name. There's no edit on that. Not yet making clothes, are we? Okay, we're starting to make polished stone now. Need to get our profit margins up. Where's all that money going? Upkeep costs, look at this. Forester camp, 70 gold? What? Oh, I was like, where's my gold going? And the forestry camp takes 70 gold? I'm not down with that at all. That's like 7 loaves of bread a week. That's an awful lot coming out of our top line. I think we're going to have to ditch the forestry camp. I mean, seriously, like, it doesn't even cost me that much to make another... That's insane. Like, another lumber mill. A lumber camp costs 20 gold to build one, and I can put it right next to some trees. Or spend 70 a week planting trees. It's not available on Steam yet. If you buy it now from their website, you'll get a downloadable version to play, and then as soon as the Steam key becomes available, they'll send you a Steam key. Can you guys over across the pond renew driving license online? I'm curious how different the law are. Renew it? What do you mean renew it? It gives you wood in exchange, and you can't do that. You can't do without it for long. Very true. The trouble is, how do you mark an area? Hang on a sec. I think it's certainly in the early stages of the game. How do you know when these trees are extractable? Yeah, I'm never going to get 500 a week if I've got that forestry camp going. I might have to ditch it for a while. You have to renew them every 4 years. Interesting. What does renewing involve then? You take an eye test. Do you know what? In the UK, it's so dumb. You get your license for life, and it's all voluntary. So, like, you could be driving around in bad need of glasses, but until you go and say, I need glasses, nobody knows this. It's just bizarre. Yeah, Dr. D, it lasts 10 years.
Welcome
But
back.
I can't remember what happens when you renew it. You have to declare something. When does mine expire? John 25, welcome back. Mine expires 2024. 24 months, John 25.
Natter.
Happy anniversary, dude. Golden acorn for you. Well, of course they can, Matty. Every 4 years sounds a bit frequent. Right, how's the polished stone thing going? We need more logs. I'm gonna have to build another lumber mill. Where are all the planks going? We're not selling the planks. Oh Lord, we need to choose how we want to help. Nothing. Hey, Lone Wolf. Iron Mountain, possibly. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of the forestry camp, otherwise we're never gonna make this money. I need to turn a profit, because right now we're not turning a profit. We're just losing a lot of money doing this. The warehouse we need to keep. The sheep farm. The sheep farm's not turning a profit yet, because it's stockpiling cloth. Cloth we can, I think, sell. No, we can't sell. We have to make goods. And that costs 200. And I'll never afford that while I've got this kicking around. So that's going to have to go for now. Where's the forestry guy? Is he unemployed now? Is he still listed? There he is. Unemployed. Right. I don't know if this is extractable or not yet, but we're going to try. In Sweden, it has to be renewed every 10. Updated photos of yourself mainly and pay deposit to have it renewed. I think that's fair enough. Like, every 10 years, you need to get the photograph changed. I think that's fair enough. And you should also have an eye test. Right, we need 200 gold, and then we can build a weaver hut, and then we can make money. Or we can simply sell wool for 5. Then we'd have to stop making cloth. Actually, what I could do is build another berry thing. Make more berries. And make more money that way. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I have not seen announcements on the new Settlers game, no. You don't need to change the picture on your license. See, that doesn't make any sense, does it? If you look at a picture of yourself 10 years ago or 20 years ago, you look different. Very different. I'm hoping they can still harvest that. Every 5 because of commercial driver license. It doesn't need changing, Bro. What, as in Belgium law doesn't require you to change it, or you look the same? From does that seem sensible? Because that doesn't seem sensible to me. Your driving license never expires. Well, mine doesn't. And you never need to change the picture on your license or have an eye test. He's like Keanu Reeves. Come on, get it built. Actually, let's get some of these scruffs doing something. You still have an ID card as a photo ID. And do you have to renew the picture on that, Vrom? See, that's a cool thing. We don't have to have an ID card in this country. I remember them trying to bring it in many years ago. You think it should be like passports? They expire, then you need to apply for a new one with a new picture. I think if you're driving a vehicle on the road, there has to be some sense of renewal. I wonder why this is red for them. Why is that not a good residential area? I check if you're older as 75. Right, gathering hut. Turn off builder, turn off builder. Sign. One builder there, builder there. Let's just hope that they use that. Good. Right, that'll get us an increase in profit. Charborough seems to grow as the village grows. I don't know, I can't work it out, actually. I don't know if that's actually grown out. I'm surprised it didn't change when we put the church here. 72 cloth. All I need is 200 gold. And we can build the weaver, whatever he's called. The tailor. And then start making some proper money. The government here is trialing replacing a physical license with an app on your phone. For real? I must admit, that seems crazy. It looks like they're not extracting this. So I'm guessing they've not reached maturity or something. Well, as as long as you push back on IMGs. Excuse me. I think there will be a large portion of the population would push back on having any kind of ID implant. It's almost like asking somebody to have a barcode tattooed on the neck. Smartphone-based voting, Santosh. I honestly think they should keep it like paper, as they have done for many years. It's less susceptible to corruption. If they make it electronic, it's more susceptible to corruption and hacking. Cool. The berries are stockpiling up nicely. I think this is the trader dude. $11 stone. We need to be making more of those. 11 stone equals 110 gold in theory. Trade expense 200. 114 upkeep. General spending 20. Territory taxes 10. Trade expenses 200. Which 100 of that was buying bread to sell. What was the rest? That's the only thing we're buying. We only buy 10 of them. So why was it trade expense 200? Surely that means trade surplus, not trade expense. Kind of berries, I don't know. Generic berries. Paper passports work even in emergencies and power outages. Very true. I'm thinking that maybe this is a maximum of 50 in each slot. Yeah, max capacity 200. So we can't sell more than 50 berries. If I change that to berries as well, we can sell potentially 100 at a time. Make 200 gold. I think we need another one of these. I don't know how much they cost, though. Actually, they're only 25 gold. We'll have another one. Alright, Nicky. Is he taking the new trees? Finally. I can't believe the upkeep on that, though. 70 gold. That is properly outrageous. It doesn't take him long to knock the trees down, does it?